Hey guys, it's me, Ash, and we solve problems that he still won't. What do you mean DougDoug's gone back to his old intro? Is he making explained with food videos?
No sir, just the intro is back.
Oh, thank God. Then we're still doing stuff he isn't, okay? If you somehow don't know what Deltarune is, it's basically tobyfox's newest game he's been working on for 12 years now. Now, the first thing you need to know about Deltarune is how tobyfox released it, because he didn't do the normal thing of, I don't know, telling everyone about it. Oh hey everyone, I'm working on this new game. Get excited, it's coming out on Halloween! No. Instead what he did was roleplay as Gaster on his Twitter. I'm not explaining Gaster, just watch this video if you don't know who he is. Posting random stuff about connections and surveys or something, before posting a sketchy link to what he said was a survey program that downloaded a sketchy exe file that actively tries to trip Windows Defender. And after a lot more of Windows Defender begging you not to run this file...
No. Wait.
When it finally does run, it turns out to be a 3 to 4 hour game. Explained with food, this would be like this legendary chef, Toby Chef, doesn't really seem to be working on any more meals recently until out of the blue, his Twitter gets taken over by an unknown entity and starts posting random stuff that no one can understand. This continues for about 24 hours until the mysterious entity posts an address that looks really sketchy. But because it's Toby Chef's Twitter, people still show up hoping that somehow, some way they can get a meal from Toby Chef, or just see what the heck is going on. Do you think he got like hacked or something? Yeah, I don't know dude, I'm just here to see if I can get a free meal somehow. Okay, well, I'm going in. The way Deltarune starts is really weird. It's obviously a game, but it's still really weird. It starts off with you creating a character that gets discarded, but then it throws you into the real game where there is no mention of what just happened. The whole character creation thing explained with food would be like, you go up to this really weird and sketchy address, and when you go inside, it's totally dark. And so you're like, hey, this is really cool, but could I just get some food? But right as you say that, you see an automatic order machine, like the ones from McDonald's. And so you're like, great, I can finally get some food. And so you go up to this machine and you're making your order, but right as you press confirm, the whole screen just goes black. And it just states, your order has been discarded. You don't get to choose what you eat in this world. Your meal is... And then suddenly all the lights turn on and there's people and there's waiters and there's tables and everything that you would expect to be in a normal restaurant. And so of course you ask, dude, what the hell was with that darkness and the ordering and discarding? What do you mean I don't get to choose what I eat in this world? Wasn't that the whole point of Burger Tale? And the waiter just stares at you like... Now, this is the point where Deltarune actually starts the game. And for the first part of it, it really plays like Undertale. Lots of the same characters, and it really looks like it's going to be Undertale, but like on the surface instead. But right as you're getting used to this Undertale-like world, you fall into a world of darkness, and it's an entirely different game. Explained with food, this would be like, you're at the restaurant and the waiter brings you some food, and it really looks like Burger Tale. There's lots of the same ingredients, same bun, lettuce, and cheese. The only difference is that the taste is a lot happier and doesn't seem to have any options to swap out ingredients for meat. And as you're thinking and eating, hey, this is pretty good, the floor beneath you opens up and you fall down into what looks like a completely different restaurant. When you do end up going to the Dark World, which is the totally different world I mentioned before, by the way, the game is doing a lot to teach you everything while still making the game fun. It does this by giving a character personality and teaching a game mechanic, giving a character personality and teaching a game mechanic, and of course giving a character personality and teaching a game mechanic. I mean, you could just give the player a manual for some required reading, or give a complete bland tutorial that's not even canon. Or you could be taught the basics of combat while encountering Lancer, be taught how actions and spells work while characterizing Ralsei, and be taught how puzzles work by Susie refusing to do any. Look, let me just show you what the game's doing by explaining it with food. Tutorials are like kale, because it's really good for you, but really hard to incorporate into a meal because of how bad it tastes. So, instead of just leaving the kale off to the side, Toby's chef starts putting things that complement the kale's texture instead of focusing on how it tastes. Toby chef does this by putting cheese all over the kale. This cheese is like the character interactions you get in Deltarunes tutorials. Instead of just a raw piece of tutorial, you get some nice character-covered tutorials. And I think I need to make it clear that the game is not just trying to overpower the taste of the tutorial. It's not just pouring sugar all over it. These character interactions actually taste better with the tutorial kale. Instead of just a scene where Lancer goes, "Ho ho ho ho, I'm a bad guy, but I don't actually know how to be a bad guy," and a separate scene where we just do a basic combat encounter with a basic enemy to learn combat, we get a beginner encounter that shows us this Lancer kid doesn't actually know what he's doing, while also giving you a super easy combat encounter to have a tutorial with, so you can learn the basics of combat. Or instead of Susie just going, "I hate following the rules, doing what others tell me to do," we get an otherwise easy tutorial puzzle that Susie refuses to do because of how much she doesn't want to listen to us, making this feel less like the game trying to teach us how these pressure plates work, and more like we are trying to convince Susie to help us get these pressure plates to work, even if at the same time we are learning how these pressure plates work and how to use them. Now, the rest of Chapter 1 is mostly the same, with more of these character interactions and hidden tutorials all over the place. However, there is one key difference that is a theme throughout the entire game that differs majorly from Undertale, and that is... It's not like you don't have any choices. No, there are plenty of dialogue options and ways to end conflicts. It's just that none of them actually change the ending of the game in any meaningful way. Even if all you do the whole game is attack every enemy you see, none of them will actually die and the ending will be the almost exact same. This explained with food is like, "Welcome to Delta Foods. Can I get your order, please?" Yeah, I'll take the super ultra meat option of death. Okay, that'll be just a minute. Okay, here's your Delta Foods meal. Thanks. Wait a second, something about this doesn't taste right. Is there actually any meat in here? Nope, all of our ingredients are fully vegan. Wait, so did any of my choices for the food even matter? Wasn't that Burger Tail's whole gimmick? If you haven't gotten it by now, your choices don't matter. And that's everything in Chapter 1 explained. Hey, you never actually explained that the game is going to be split up in chapters? Wait, what? How could I forget such an important fact? Well, if you didn't already know, Deltarune is split up into 7 parts, and only 2 are out. Not to mention that they are both out for free as a demo, although I don't know how you call 2 4-hour games a quote-unquote demo. Did you get all that? Or do you need it explained with food? Thanks for eating our first course at Delta Foods! Yeah, it's been great, even if none of my choices actually mattered. Yep, and remember to subscribe for more awesome meals! What? What do you mean subscribe? Subscribe to who? What? Also remember to comment, like, and join the Discord server. Links in the description. Dude, who are you talking to? Never mind. Just, what's the bill? Oh, you didn't know? We are giving out the first course at Delta Foods for completely free! What? I can't believe you guys did all this for free. Wait, what do you mean first course? What, you didn't know? This is just a free appetizer for our 7-course Delta Foods meal. First off, there was no way that was an appetizer. It was a full dish. Second off, when will the second course be done? Hey guys, sorry this upload took so long. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. That's crazy. If you want to go one step further, you can join my Discord server. Link is in the description. That would be great. I plan on doing some video related stuff there, so if you want to potentially be in one of my videos, then maybe join. No promises. Also, if you're wondering if I monetized now that I have 1,000 subs, no! So many subscribed last time that I actually don't have enough watch hours, which is crazy. But if you still want to support me, I guess you can like donate through YouTube or something. I think YouTube has like a super thanks feature. Or just watch this video a million times without ad block. Well, that's kind of stupid.
Please help, please. I don't have much time. Gotta remember, his only weakness, it's